Businesses and organizations spend a lot of time helping new customers and members navigate the products and services they have purchased. This involves communicating across numerous channels to accommodate diverse customer preferences. That's exactly why the Memberships Hub was developed. It creates a single, streamlined environment where customers can easily learn to use products and services and communicate with customer service all in one place. The client portal or the Business Made Agile community platform offers several core services for groups and discussion channels, online course delivery, gamification and motivation, event management, monetization and sales, mobile app for customers and members, and seamless integration and automation with the Business Made Agile customer platform. Hello, my name is Jorma. I'm the founder and managing director of Business Made Agile Company Limited. In this video, I will show you how to navigate the memberships hub and how to create online courses. Let's sign in to your account. You need an email address and password to access the Business Made Agile customer platform. You will receive the password from your system administrator when you first time sign up for this platform. Once you have your email address and password, you can type them in here, as I have done, and then sign in. And you can also sign in with Google if your email address is based on a Google account. Let's sign in with Google. Signing in with Google takes a few steps because Google will verify your Google account and also load fresh data so that what you see is real in real time. Okay, just a few seconds. And now we land on the dashboard as we always do when we sign in to the system. But now we are going to navigate the memberships hub, and here we can see what we get. So memberships hub includes client portal, courses, courses, communities, certificates, and CocoLab marketplace. So dashboard, here you can manage your client portal activities. So what is a client portal? As it says here, your clients have the ability to log in at any time to the client portal for accessing courses, communities, and overseeing their affiliate payout. And this is the client portal URL address. Of course, your company account would be your company name.app.clientclub.net. And then you can copy this and share it with your customers or members. And then if you have created accounts for them already, then you can give them email and address and password, or you can send invitations. You can send invitations here below, send login email, or invite to client portal, and you just select the people that you want to invite. If you generate a magic link, then this would be also give access to your client portal. So there are many ways to invite people to your client portal, but I think email is the one that you can use when you are inviting specific people one by one. If you want to invite a group of people, then you can share a link to a discussion group, like if you have a Facebook group or LinkedIn group for your customers and members, then you can share it there. Or you can just share it in an email address as a link, and then you send one email to many, an invitation email to many members. Okay, but let's go to courses. And first, dashboard. And here we see all the courses that we have created. Just a second. Actually, I was mistaken. This is just the dashboard, and the courses are products that we have created here. So let's move on to the products. And now you can see that there are several courses. This one on the top left, customer platform made agile. This is a real course, still under development, but it's already accessible and can be used for learning how to navigate the customer platform made agile. These are just templates that I have created. So if you take a look at, for example, the marathon course, let's take a preview. This is a template from the system, so you can use it and then edit and modify as you like. Let's see how it looks. Aha, okay, it opened the course, which is a real case. Okay, that's good. So we can click on this course, so you will see how it looks like from the inside. All right, so the layout of the screen is based on a theme. There are a few options available, so you can select the theme, and then you can also select all the branding, brand colors, brand font, and you can add your company logos, etc. So everything is brandable, and this course includes now these hubs, and there is one introduction lesson, and every lesson includes a video similar to this one. So this video will soon end up here under memberships. And what you can do here is you can take lessons one by one, and when you complete the lesson, then of course it's marked completed, and you finally, if you go through all the lessons, then the whole course is completed, and then you are issued a certificate of completion. You can watch the videos on this platform just by clicking on the video, and you can also make it larger, so full screen. New users get frustrated if they try to set up their user account, and you can watch it as many times as you like. So this is just a view, but let's see how we can edit. Just a second. Okay, so we were in the preview, but now we can edit the details. You can also clone or copy a course if it's similar. If it has a similar structure, then it makes it easy to just copy and add. So okay, here we are. We can start by giving the course a title and then a description, and then you can add a product thumbnail. So this is an ideal size of this thumbnail is 1080 times 720 pixels. I highly recommend using Canva for creating these images because there are several different sizes that are needed to upload on this platform. You can select an image from your computer. Then you can also customize who is the instructor. And as you can see here, this image is recommended to be 300 times 300. It can be smaller, like 200 times 200, or larger, but ideally it should be square. So that's the high recommendation. Then the name of the instructor, title, you can also add a bio of the instructor, and then logo image. Here again, recommended dimensions are 640 times 640, but for example, this logo is actually 200 times 200, and the same logo goes as a favicon here, even if the size minimum size is only 32 times 32. You can also add code if you know what you are doing. If you don't, please don't touch this part. It can mess up things. Then you can save if you made any changes, and then if you want to delete the whole course, you can do it here. But be careful not to do it. All right, then let's move on. We open the outline first. So this is the structure of the course. And here you can see that this is the main category. Then you can add a lesson. These are lessons here, which are under the main category, but you could also add a subcategory. And you can also add an assessment, and you can add a certificate. So if you want to add certificates for every lesson, then you can do that. Oh, sorry, for every category, then you can add a certificate. Let's try adding a subcategory. And I just put here test sub and save and see where it ends up. All right. As you can see, it creates a hierarchy, and then you can move these lessons under this test subcategory if you like. And then, of course, you can add lesson or assessment under the subcategory. And you can add a certificate under the main category. All right. But what you can do is here you have to publish it before your members or customers can see it. Until then, it's draft. You can also lock it. And dripping means that you will set the time when this subcategory or main category or a lesson will become available, so that you can control the speed of learning or pacing of the learning process. Okay. And here, if you click on the test sub, now we open up the subcategory. You can give it a title, a description, and then name the parent category. So it's quite easy for you to move it from here. So you can move it to another main category, or you can make it also, or let's see, this cannot be changed into a parent category. So if you create a subcategory, then it has to be under one of these parents. These are the parent categories. And here you can also add lessons and even another subcategory. So you can really build a hierarchy underneath the main categories. But as you can see, you cannot add a certificate under the subcategory. Here you have the visibility, published, of course, then it's visible, draft, only you can see it, or the administrators can see it, locked. It says here, this category will become locked for your members till the selected post is completed. Okay, I see. Okay, so it's just like scheduled. And then drip, this category will become available for your members on a specified number of days after they acquire the product. Okay, so you could say that the first main category and the lessons would be open for learning immediately, but then you would say that, okay, you have to wait for 3 days before you can start the second category and lessons and so forth. So you can pace the learning speed. And here you can add a category thumbnail. So once again, here the size is a little bit different. 1280 times 720, but also a normal screen, computer screen, which ratio is 16:9, works quite well here. And here you can delete the subcategory, so you can actually have to open the subcategory before you can delete it. And same applies to the main categories. The functionality is exactly the same. So I will delete this subcategory and it will ask me to confirm, and delete. And it will then delete also the content in the subcategory. Let's see how long this takes. Okay, now it's deleted, and now we only have the simple structure, main category, lessons. But as you just saw, we could add subcategories and lessons under them, and even subcategories of subcategories and add lessons under them too. So you can really create a hierarchical structure for your course. And here you can see that only the first lesson is published, but I will record also more detailed videos for each lesson. Okay, let's go to details. Oh, okay, this we already went through. Then customize. This is where you can set the colors, the fonts, and customize the theme. So this is the theme that you can use. There are other alternative templates if you like. And then when you change or customize the theme, you can save it so that you can then use it to create new courses. If you don't want to clone an existing course, that's of course the quick way, just to clone a course and then edit the contents. But if you want to create just an empty course based on the theme, then you can do it too. All right, then we have offers. Here we can bundle courses. Let's edit this one. So courses are products that you can sell, or you can offer them for free. So here you can create the offer. You can add products. Here you can add one or more, several courses in one bundle or one offer, and then you can write a description and give it a title. Could be like a learning bundle or whatever. And here you can set the pricing and offer access, set accessibility for members who purchase this offer. It means that you can set the time period. So beginning time, and then how many days this. Okay. So when the access opens, and then how many days you can restrict access to specific amount of days. Yeah. Sorry about that. I haven't created an offers yet. And then let's see what's in upsell. Okay, you can add an upsell. Let's see. Upsell gives you the capability to make additional income from your membership courses. And one-click upsell allows you to sell an offer after initial offer is purchased. So this is first, the customer will purchase the course, and then the offer will open. And here it says that in-app upsell allows you to lock products or offers as a bundle in the My Library page. So this is like a bundling tool. Okay. Okay, back to offers. Then we have also analytics. Okay, and here you can monitor the course progress. Let's see what's in here. There aren't any users yet. Okay, and then let's try this one. Okay, you can see that the owner is me, and then there's one user, and progress is 0. they have not completed even a lesson yet, so they are total beginners. Analytics assessment results. If there were any assessments, then the assessment results would be here. I have not yet created any assessments. And then members analytics, access and track profiles of the learners. And then revenue analytics. If you are selling courses to your customers or members, then you can also see the revenue streams here. Okay, then course settings. Let's take a look. Site details, control branding, and SEO settings of your site. So here you can set your logo, favicon, and then the URL address. This is pretty basic. And then if we move on from courses to communities, what we can do is we can create groups. And on this platform, you can create many groups for different purposes. So I have here created the customer platform made agile for learners who are using the customer platform. Then I have another one called HubSpot. This is for users who are using HubSpot, CRM, and other hubs. Then I have one group for learners of Zero CMMS. This is a computerized maintenance management system that my company offers to industrial companies who are maintaining and repairing their machinery and equipment. And then I just made a demo account for or group for the Taiwanese Chamber of Commerce. And they all looked different from the inside. So you can fully brand these as you like. We could, for example, log into this Chamber of Commerce community. Okay. As you can see, this group is still under construction, but you can already see that there are unique images, and also the coloring is updated to match with the. Okay. Looks like I cannot. Yes, of course. Now I know. I'm logged in with my private email, Gmail address, and because this is a paid, I cannot access unless I pay for the fee. Okay. But now I can see that there are 2 other courses available for me. So the HubSpot course, we can click on that and see if that's paid or if it's free access. Okay, I have access to this one. So there's just no communications inside yet. But you can already see that this will follow the structure of the HubSpot software. And there will be a course, but it's not published yet. Then you can see members. You can see events. If there are any, there are no events created yet. And then about section, here we can add information about the group. But then finally, let's go to the customer platform. So here I already have some content. So this is now one group, and one group can be private or public. If it's a private, then it's by invitation only. You can invite members from here. And it can be also paid or free. So you can collect payments from people who want to access this group. And inside the group, you have courses. And these courses can also be public or private. So it means that that some people, some members of the group can see them and others cannot. And also they can be paid, so that if you want to take the course, then you have to pay before you start learning. Then we have events. Let's see if we have an event. Yes, we have live webinar here. And I am already registered. And here is the Google Meet link. So when the meeting starts, I can then click on this link and sign into Google. And I can also add it to my calendar from here. Just select the calendar, either Google or Microsoft Outlook, Apple or Yahoo, and then add to calendar. The events can also be paid. This is a free event, but they also can also be paid, so that you have to pay before you can register. All right, so this is now available for the members and customers. They will see this. And in the About section, you can add your company videos, and you can add your company website links, LinkedIn link, social media links here. And then the members, like me, they can chat. Here is a chat room, so you can have a private one-to-one chat with other members, or you can create a small group and have a group chat between others. But the main conversations are done here. If you go to, for example, Launchpad, so if people are discussing about the features in the Launchpad or in a dashboard or in conversations, then they would be able to add the conversations here. And this is now my first message here. It's including a video. So if I open and click on the video, I can watch it in full screen or almost full screen. Or if I go to YouTube, then I can also watch it in full screen. This is a YouTube video, but you can also upload the video directly here. You don't have to use YouTube. So this also acts as a video platform. Okay, then every member or customer can manage their account. What can they do here? Okay, so they can change their image or photograph, name, title, location and time zone, basic profile. Then account, here you can change your password. Social media, if you want to, you can show your personal links to your personal social media accounts and even your email and phone number, and you can make them visible or keep them hiding. Certificates, if you complete any courses, you will get certificates and they will be here. Then you can download them and print them out if you like. Billing and subscription, this is a place where you can add your credit card details and then make electronic payments to buy products and services. Communities and chats. Here you can see that that I am a member of 2 groups. And here I can control if I want to have any one-to-one discussions or private messages between these members. So if I turn these off, then the members of these groups cannot send me any private messages. I can also block users one by one. So if I find someone is sending too often messages, I can then block them, just like you can block users in emails and elsewhere. Language settings, if you prefer another language, you can select Spanish, French, Portuguese, German, Dutch, Italian, and the Nordic languages, Danish, Norwegian, Finnish, and Swedish. So Europe is pretty well covered, Northern and Western Europe, and of course Americas is fully covered. But then looking for or waiting for other languages to cover Asian countries and others which are still missing. Notifications, here you can control how do you receive notifications. You can turn off everything or you can turn on everything. But in my case, I have selected so that I will receive push notifications in the web browser or in the mobile app, except for the last 3 ones, which you cannot receive by push notifications, so those I want to receive by email. But I could also turn these off, and then the emails would be turned off completely. Okay, let's go to the home page. This is normally where you land when you are signing into the system, to the community platform. And here you can see your groups, join a group. So there are 2 groups, and I'm a member of both of them. Then I have one course that I have opened or purchased, but I have not started learning yet, as you can see. And then I have all the invoices that I have received and paid from this platform. If I would have received some estimates or proposals or offers or quotes, whatever you call them, they would end up here. And then any shared files, attached documents and stuff, they would end up here. And finally, on the bottom, we have contracts. So it means that if for example, as a user, if I have to sign like a user contract or service contract in order to use this platform, then that contract would end up here. And here you can go directly to the course, and here you can go directly to a group. If I click on the group, join a group, then it will select, I think, the first one that I became member of. Yes, that's correct. So the customer platform made Agile is the first one. But I can change to another one over here, and I can do it also here. So I can change from one group to another. Okay. So as you can see, because I'm a member of these 2 groups in the middle, I was able to see them on the community platform. However, I wasn't able to see the Thai Finnish Chamber of Commerce group or the Zero CMMS Maintenance Made Agile group. So this way you can control your customers and members, that who can access the groups, and you can create additional groups. You can also inactivate a group temporarily if you want to. Certificates. This is where you create the certificates for people who have completed courses, and here are a few of them. Let's see how this looks like. I think these are the original templates. I haven't had time to edit them. Oh, except this looks like I've done. No. This is the original one. So you can change the colors of the certificate. You can make it horizontal if you like, and so many things you can redesign it completely in practice. Okay, so if we want to edit, we can do it here, and then you can see that everything is possible. So you can change the background image or set just color, I guess. Then you can change the layout. There are few options: portrait, landscape. If you change to landscape, okay, this will disrupt the layout. Okay, let's cancel. So I have these 4 options. Background options. You can upload from media library, so you can create an image which you can use then on the background. Header. Okay. Text header. Looks like I have to select the background first. Now it's just white. And yep. So this is what you can do. Okay. You can edit the text here if you like. Also this one. This is a personalization token, so this will pull out the name of the contact automatically here when you issue a certificate. Then you can change these images if you like badges. You can change it to like something like this, or this. And then you can sign also the certificate just by replacing the text. Okay. All right. Yeah, we don't want to save it. And here you have issued certificates, but there are nothing issued yet because no one has completed any courses yet. All right. GoGoLab Marketplace. This is where you can then access public communities and public courses. And you can do this here. You can go to the public internet and then you can look for. Okay, so you can see, you can find other communities. There are similar groups that we just watched, but these are public ones. Let's see. Tony Robbins, very popular man. Free. Okay, enroll now. I just continue with Google. Let's see if it works or not. Looks like it. Continue. The mobile app is called GoGoLab. Okay. Let's set the password here. And this is the same way you can set the password for your own communities. Okay. All right. Okay, but let's take a look at that at a later date. Then on this page, you can also create a community, which means a group. So if you create a community, then you just have to give it a name. So group name, group slug, brief description. Then you can decide if this group will be publicly available. Same as the Tim Robbins community. And then branding, you can add your favicon, cover image, and logo. And here you have the specific sizes. 200 times 200 and 16 times 16. With Canva, you cannot even make such a big, small images. The minimum is 40 times 40, I guess. Yes, and so that's it. But we will not create now any new groups. So we just go back to homepage. Where can we go back to homepage? Here by the way, here we don't have a homepage. Let's see if we go here. Nope. Looks like the membership doesn't have a homepage button, but if we go, we go to dashboard and then finally sign out. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and thank you for your time, and hope to see you in the next video.